Hey everyone, as always, Dylan, Miller Prospecting. And I know it looks like I'm going to be doing a Paydirt review today, but I'm not. This is actually something that just really made me laugh, and I figured I would share it with y'all. This package is from Calabache-0. He's an eBay seller. I reviewed him, I believe it was last week, and in the review I explained how I tried to contact him multiple times, and my last resort was on eBay. There's an option to say, where's my stuff? I used that option. I asked him, where's my stuff? Just to see if he would respond to me. And he didn't respond to me, but I guess he decided to ship me another bag of Paydirt. But what's funny is, in his original bag of Paydirt, he never uploaded a tracking number. But it did come with a tracking number. You can't ship USPS without a tracking number. They come with a tracking number if you pay for first class. And it was shipped first class. So, I guess he lost track of the tracking number or whatnot, so he decided to send me another bag of Paydirt so he could add the tracking number in, so that way I couldn't file a dispute and get my $20.95 back that I paid him, which I wouldn't have done anyway, but I guess he did. But once I got the package in, I believe it was Friday morning, I got the package in, I emailed him immediately asking, you double shipped me? Do you want me to send it back to you? What do you want to do? And of course, he still has not replied. This is Thursday, so it's been 6 days. He's had more than enough time to do it, so I decided to open it up, see what was inside, and see if I couldn't recover a little bit more gold to up my 25% ROI that I got from him previously. Now, a couple things about that review in case you didn't watch it. One, it was only a 25% ROI, and the majority of the gold was only 10 carats. This seller also has a lot of negative feedback stating that people found things that looked like links from a gold chain. And my theory is that he's probably started melting those links down because the 10 carat didn't look like natural 10 carat. It just looked like somebody had melted some cheap jewelry down to get the little nut flakes. Now, another thing is, in my review, I did give him a 10 for shipping. Well, I gave him a 5, 10 for the actual shipping and a 0 for customer service. But I just now realized, I guess I had thrown away the package before I wrote down my notes for the last one, is he only paid $4 for this. But I paid $7.50 to pay for shipping. So that means he's tacking on an extra $3.50 to his shipping cost to pad his profit. And that's not too good when you're only giving somebody a 25% ROI. It's just he's trying to just stick it to you. Now, a couple complaints I had about this seller. One, ROI was 25%. Two, only got a 10 karat gold out of it. There was some higher gold, 18 karat gold, but the majority of it was in 10 karat. Number three, the customer service was absolutely horrible. But the biggest complaint I had about all this Paydirt was that it came in a used ice package. Or ice bag, you might want to call it. Another one, he actually reshipped me a new bag of Paydirt in another ice package. I mean, this dude, he's just like, it's like he's going out to buy a bag of ice to package his Paydirt in. Instead of saying, hey, let me go to the aisle where they have all these bags, I could buy a whole box of little bitty bags to put them in, but instead I'm going to go spend 89 cents to buy a bag of ice so I can put the Paydirt in. Absolutely. It just made me laugh so much when I opened this up. I said, you know, it made up for the 25% ROI. It really did. It was just the fact that 2 packages, and actually in my comments for the last people, someone said they bought it, they got theirs in an ice package too. So let's open it up. I'm not going to do the classification or any of that for it. I'm just going to pan this all out as it is because, like I said, there's probably not a ton of gold in there. Obviously, he hasn't seen my review because I just checked, and his gold still says Prancer. It still says flowers. So, I mean, this is just ridiculous. At least you could do is cut them down so you know they're a normal sized bag. I mean, I almost peed myself. I laughed so hard. I mean, I just could not believe. Ice bag 2 times in a row. Come on. He should rename his seller name to Ice Gold or something like that. Well, all right. I'm going to go set up my water. I'm going to come right back. I'm just going to pan this out, and let's see what we get out of it. So, be right back. All right, let's just pan this out. Dump it all in there. I didn't show you if it was magnetic. Not really worried about too much of that. I just want to see if there's any gold in this. I'm really curious. Since he had to know, he shipped me too. I mean, he had to. And if he did he just say, I'm not going to put any gold in this one? You can see, lots of organics. Ah, I'm back to the organics. See, I shouldn't have done this one. I'm going to just pour it all off, though. And this is fresh, clean water, too. All right. Looks like that's the majority of it. All right, let me get my panning chair. Let's get down to it. Definitely looks like the same material. The real thing is going to be if there's any gold in it. But like I was saying, I'd be surprised if he added gold, because if you knew you sent somebody something, he might just be trying to just add the tracking number in there. You know, so he could have just put some dirt in there, not had any gold, just to protect himself. Don't know how I'd feel about that. I mean, I already got what I paid for. I mean, it wasn't good, but I did get a package of Paydirt, and it did have gold in it.
On there.
You're seeing that one piece right there. A couple little extra pieces. Give me 1 second. Trying to make sure y'all stay in line. There's a couple little pieces in here. I don't know where my blue one is, so I'm just going to use this one real quick. Now, I'm not being super careful with this because I'm just really curious to see. I was really curious to see if it had gold in it, and it does have gold, which is really surprising. He might have had some pre-made though, just, I don't know. He never replied to my messages, so I'll have no clue what's in his brain. But there we go. Looks like 3 pieces, maybe 4. Okay, and I'm going to show y'all something in a second. So that's about the majority of it. I'm going to clean it up in a little bit, but let me just go, let me cut for a second, and I'm going to pull this piece of gold out and show you something. Well, I did find some gold in the ICEMAN's Calabache-Zeros Paydirt, which was really surprising. I didn't expect to. But something which is why I paused the last part is I want to show you is the big piece. Extremely uniformly rounded. It almost looks as if somebody took something that was round and kind of snipped it. Almost as if they had a piece of a gold chain or something and snipped it to get that. So what I'm going to go do is I did look at it with my loupe and some interesting stuff. So I'm going to go cut to my macro lens and be right back. So as you can see, it's extremely rounded. This is, but the biggest kicker is, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I did add my macro lens to my camera, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Let me move it. Give me 1 second. Change hands. But, let's see. Don't know if y'all can see that. My viewfinder's not the best for this. But the inside of both ends are hollow. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. And it actually looks like there's something silver inside one end, right on the inside of, I think it's this end. Because it kind of sticks out a little bit. Let's see if I can zoom in even more. Just give me 1 second to steady my hand. As you can see, this is hollow. This is definitely from some type of chain or something. This is, I'm 99% positive this is not natural. So, all right, let me unzoom my camera, take off the macro lens, and be right back. Well, as you see, there is definitely something fishy about this gold and this seller. Now, I remember a while back, a couple months ago, somebody emailed me out of the blue and they offered to sell me some jewelry scrap, where at a jeweler shop, when they're shaving the gold or filing it and stuff, they get all the filings and the shavings, and I guess they sell it because they don't want to melt it down and do anything with it. They're just doing repairs and things like that and cleaning, and it was pretty good price. It was about 3/4 of spot. And I'm curious if this might be that, because, you know, all the small gold is really wiry looking gold. And I mean, they do have natural wire gold, but that mixed in the fact that the last one was 10 karat, this one's kind of hollow and looks like some type of chain. You know, it really just makes you wonder, you know, what exactly is going on with this seller and his gold. I'm going to weigh it just to weigh it, but 0.032, nothing. I mean, it's still not even worth it for a $20 bag. I did test that one little link piece, and it did test out at 18 karat gold, so it was better than the 10 karat, but it still doesn't make up for the fact that, you know, this is just, it's a bad seller. And I'm not going to waste too much more time on him. I still do. I just thought it was funny, you know, that and I'm going to get a good laugh out of this for a couple days, just the fact that he sent me another bag of Paydirt, and it was, the second bag was an ice bag. It's just, the laughs never stop with that one. I love it. All right, I still need to give away, since I'm not going to be doing, this isn't a review, I'm not going to be giving him a score. His old score of 4.1 is low enough. He, you know, it can only go lower from there. But I still need to give away a 24 karat gold plated dime, and I still need to do some shout outs. So let me do some shout outs to some of my newest Patreon members, and I really want to thank you all, and I really appreciate you joining my Patreon page. It's Eric Singletary, Jeffrey Buck, Kevin Rose Jr., Melvin Moore, and Patrick Doolin. I don't think I butchered any of your names, but let me know if I did, and I'll try and do better the next time. Well, thanks everyone for watching. And I forgot to do this, didn't I? I forgot this when I was calling out so many names. I almost forgot to do this one. It's Alfredo Ortiz. So Alfredo Ortiz, you just won yourself a 24 karat gold plated dime. It'll all pop up here in a second. So now, as always, thanks for watching and happy panning.